Bayer Leverkusen have taken the Bundesliga by storm. The plaudits have gone to Xabi Alonso. He took over the team last season, and now all of a sudden they look completely different and they're challenging Bayern for the title. Just to put how much they've improved into perspective, they earned 50 points over the entirety of the last season. This year, they're already on 58 points after 22 matches. That's all. We also see a lot of managers announcing that they're going to be leaving their club at the end of the season. So it seems like the perfect storm for a managerial go-around, and Xabi Alonso is going to be on the top of many lists, I would imagine. The two options that I've seen reported recently have been to replace Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool or potentially to stay in Germany and take over for Tuchel at Bayern Munich. So which one of these makes the most sense? I'm torn. Liverpool, that would be the one I would pick as a fan, and I'd want to see how well he would do, but it would definitely be more of a challenge. Bayern Munich also makes sense. He's currently in that division, and I don't feel like making the switch to Bayern Munich would be super difficult for him. Whoever goes to Liverpool after Klopp faces a huge challenge outright by the pressure of replacing Jurgen Klopp. It's that simple. That pressure could be even higher depending on how this season finishes. I do think the team is well balanced. He might have to replace some players within the first couple years if he takes over. Salah comes to mind. But at the end of the day, they're a Premier League club and they're one of the big teams in the Premier League. They're going to be able to rebuild the team however he needs it to be rebuilt. Bayern is probably the safer of the two picks. You don't have to worry about Manchester City. You don't have to worry about Arsenal. The main rival that you would probably face next season is coached by yourself, and you're leaving, so they're probably not going to be in contention next year, I would assume. Outside of that, we have Dortmund, maybe another club that would be competitors, but I don't foresee them really challenging for the title next year after what we've seen this year, unless there's some huge changes in the offseason. Despite Bayern struggling this year, the players are obviously extremely good, and Xabi Alonso coming in could really shake things up and make the team perform how we expect a Bayern Munich to perform. There, of course, is the option that he stays at Bayer Leverkusen, but after the successful season he's had, I don't foresee that happening. What do you think he should do? I personally want to say Liverpool, it's going to be more of a challenge, but we'll have to see what he decides.